Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy! I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! We saved the mermaids, but there's only two people who care enough to have changed what they said. The first is this guy. And he only cares that we picked up the Rosetta Stone. So he says we should take it to his brother. The other fellow is over here. Where there's a guy in the way. You, move! Move! Faster! This is this fellow. Hooray! Yeah, get your people motivated to do stuff. When I kick you, that means go faster. Jerk. Oh well. Let's be about our way. Dogs. And a giant. Aha! Take that, punk. Well, where was Oon? Well, he was down in Melamon, of course. Boy, everything wants to play, don't they? Focus fire on the croc. Take that, punks! So away we go. Park the airship there, because that's where we'll come out of town. Aha! Hey you! What do you make of this? Let me see that. There you go. Ooh! Yes! Yes it is. Yeah, it makes it possible to decipher the language. You know, as in the written language. Because it's a chunk of rock with carvings in it. How does it help you speak the language? And how did we learn it so quickly? These questions we will never have answered. Though I have heard that Rosetta Stone is a great program for learning foreign languages. Oh well. Let's make our way to where they speak this strange language. Where is that? Well, it's in a village that was described as the Wing of the Hawk. So up here's the wing, and there's the village. However, the nearest landing point is actually up here. So it's a bit of a walk. Better get started. Through the forest. Dinosaurs. Out of the way, punks. Needless to say, there isn't much that challenges this part. Well, the Winter Wolves had potential. Seriously, Winter Wolves, you need to come in groups larger than 4 to be threatening. Though I do appreciate the level up. Thanks for that. Over there yet? Yes. Hello, sir. Descendants of a race that once lived among the clouds. Wow. Uh-huh. Built by one of our ancestors. Man by the name of Sid. Right. That is not the first mention of Sid in the Final Fantasy series, because that was actually something added in by this version of the game. The original game the NES game does not reference Sid at all. Okay, what legend is that? 400 years after the fall, warriors of light will come. Wow. Your ancestors really looked to the future, didn't they? Yeah, apparently it was. Hooray! Oh yeah? Aw. So these guys, their civilization fell hard. Dang. They made some achievements, too. Hooray! Well, that was a pretty effective means of teaching your history if it lasted 400 years. Especially if it wasn't written down. Mechanical beings. Yeesh. Yeah, they are still somewhat functional. You've seen a couple of them. They also kind of broke down, but... Well, actually, we've only seen the one. Ah, so that's the story with the tower. Oh, yeah? Oh, dear. Yeah, fiends will do that. How'd it go? Dang, you have quite the recon. Really? Woo! Thank you, sir. Now we can make the chiming sound that the mermaid heard, which preceded somebody actually entering the tower. Oh, bother. Come on. Here, boy. Fine. I'll push you. Move it. Move. Faster. When I kick you, that means go faster. Jerk. And over here is our final magic shop, where you can purchase the full life spell, which is a really awesome spell to have. Makes me wish I had a white wizard. It's great to revive allies at full hit points instead of 1 hit point. Especially useful in combat. And over here we have the quintessential super damage spell, Flare. It was also known as Nuke, which was a bit more descriptive of a name, if you ask me, but whatever. Well, let's go to that tower and clobber anything which dares to stand in my way. Those dinosaurs are kind of tough. You know, we have yet to run into the zombie minotaurs. Not that they're dangerous or anything, it's just we haven't encountered them. At this rate, it looks like we're not going to. Oh well. Let us go to the tower. Here's our landing point. And there's our tower. Haha! What will we find in here? We'll find treasure. We'll also find kniggets. And nightmares. Now these Black Knights can drop can drop an awesome sword that only red mages can use. So it'd be really handy if I get one. If not, I'll get over it. So that is about the only way to get said sword. Oh well. That Black Knight and his ponies are really trying to prove that they're a threat. They're failing miserably, though. This Aegis shield does something very, very important. It protects against stone. So now I can actually take this ribbon and give it to the other person who still needs one. Heh. Still one more ribbon left to find. Figures. Whoa. That is quite the crowd. Aha! Catch! Oh, that wasn't very effective, was it? Any luck? Well, that'll be enough for everyone to finish him off. Get on it, men! Good work. Ah, a healing helmet. It doesn't do very well for armor, go figure. But it does work like a healing staff. And so she'll be treated as such. But we shall put it in the primary spot because there's more than one healing helm. Pile of money, more money, and the Vorpal Sword. The Vorpal Sword is more powerful than it looks. Now, it's got a relatively low attack power. However, it has a very high critical hit rate. So it can prove very useful or very powerful. So you have to land critical hits for it to work. Thanks for that, useless. Well, good enough. Alright, having gotten the loots, she'll head back out the door. Almost. Clear off, punk! We will go out this door, because that takes us upstairs. Aha! After the long floor of the tower. Oh my. Newcomb talent. Wow. I didn't expect that to be as effective as it was. Good work. I really need to be honest with myself. Talent is not getting a lot of opportunities to use his magic points. Ah, remember these guys? The vampire was once a mini-boss. Now he is a commonplace enemy. And now we can see why he's a commonplace enemy. Our group is just that much more powerful. Go figure. Alright, now to make our way inward. Oh, wait, punk. Whoa. I am so happy for the ribbons and the Aegis shield. Speaking of loot, what more have we got? The Thor's hammer, which is the best weapon for a white mage if you haven't gotten best weapon for a white mage if you haven't gotten the Warhammer. Which is a very real possibility if you don't want to deal with the Soul of Chaos dungeons. Dragon Mail and the Sunblade. What are these weapons? They are good weapons. Well, the Dragon Mail is especially nice because it protects against fire, ice, and lightning. and is every bit as durable as the diamond armor. Of course, ribbons also protect against fire, ice, and lightning, so I don't have to worry too much about concerning Titus's equipment loadout. As for the Sunblade, well, it's a sword that's especially effective against the undead. It's also a very powerful sword, so it shall see use. Speaking of the undead, our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Right, yeah, I met him. It's important to actually get that hint in case you come here without the warp cube. Because if you don't have it, then you're going to need to make your way back down the tower. Also, set encounter. A blue dragon. This guy is pretty mean. Because he can actually hit our knights rather respectably. He dies like the rest, but he can be dangerous. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Yes, we shall go to the flying fortress next time. We'll see you then. Later.